very hungry. Sitting here, smelling this crab and having to wait another like 4 minutes to eat it is so incredibly painful. welcome to another exciting video, and the first one of me back in a week and a half feels like forever, with me, your host and guiding light in the eerie night, Lilith Leerie. And today, we're gonna be eating some crab. But first, I think we need a little drink. I think we need to make a nice, refreshing drink. That's right. So I'm just gonna go over here, and I'm gonna grab that. Yeah, there you go. And I'm gonna pop that open. Yeah, and then I'm gonna pour it in there. Amazing. And let's give a big round of applause to husband for starting off the video. Thank you, husband. Thank you very much.
All right, have fun.
Thanks.
Surprise.
Yay. Thank you. So what I've got here. Hello, everybody. It's me, Lilith Leerie. Welcome back, Lilith. Hope you had a great time out and about. I got a busy day tomorrow. Oh, I didn't get to read the rest of it. Hold on. I have to sit this one out. Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much for checking in, Wasan. I appreciate you and the supa. What I have here is a little ginger beer. This light is so bright. You can't even see any of my tattoos unless I get like really close. Look at that. Man, that's crazy. You can't even see it. Rip. Okay. Anyway, it's fine. So, we have a club soda. It's so bright. It's so bright. I know. It's so bright. But without it, let's see how that looks. Wait a minute. Is that fine? I don't think that's fine. That kind of sucks, right? I can't tell. That sucks a lot. Oh, wait, let me roll my sleeves down. Sorry about that. So we've got some club soda. Lewin, thank you very much for the soup. I appreciate you. Sadly, I have to miss the first hour, but have fun. Hey, I might still be eating, you never know. Now that we've got our ginger beer and half of our club soda, I'm going to add just a little bit of sweet peach ring syrup. Just like a little bit. Just a little. And then, of course, you need some sweetened lime juice. Just for a little tang in there. Don't show your tattoos. Baby, everybody knows what my face looks like. It's okay. Marta, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. My tattoos are all over my Instagram. It's okay. Okay, let me just take a little drink of this. Okay. I actually have to take my sleeves off because it's too hot in here. I am going to add just a little bit more light. So if you'll excuse me for but a moment. Perfect. Now I will be able to see my food. So, what I got is this really, really big seafood crab boil. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. Oh, they double bagged it for me too. Isn't that nice? They triple bagged it for me. Isn't that nice? smells so fucking good though. It smells amazing. Let me just take my ring off. Let me just take my ring off, because I don't want to ruin it. Okay. I don't know how I can continue whispering. It's really not good for my voice. So I'm just going to continue speaking in a sultry voice instead. I'm so sorry. It's going to be just a little, some wires are getting crossed here, but it should be fine, right? So what I have here is a Cajun seafood boil. Okay. I'm really excited. I haven't had one of these in a really long time. But we're just going to get right into it, right? They cooked it for me and everything. I don't have shit to cook this on stream. But that's okay. Something that's really great about this boil is that there's like a bunch of sauce right on the bottom, right in here. And I like to start with the smallest legs. And I always start at this tip right here. So let's get into it. God, that's so fucking good. We got a whole piece of meat right there. We can just dip in that. My one fatal mistake is that I don't have a place to put all of this empty crab shell. But that's okay. That's so fine with me. I'm gonna scoot in just a little bit here so I can eat over my plate like I'm a civilized person for once. Now, there were some people who were clowning on me because I don't use a crab cracker and I just use bitch, I just use my little hands and my little teeth to get all the meat out. And I don't think that that's bad, right? How do you open crab? Because look at that. All the meat. It's got all the meat right there. My hands are already so messy, but that's okay. That's okay. Teeth is wild. Why? Why? My teeth are strong. My teeth are so strong. I also found out that I could just do this. So I can prove that my tongue is actually fucking split. You're welcome. Okay? You're welcome. There's your split tongue. There's my split tongue. That was my tongue. Yeah. For free. For free on the internet. This video's gonna get taken down for like sexual content or something. Ain't no way. Yeah, you saw it. You just saw it right in front of you. This'll have to be the first one that we crack into. Tongue is real. You thought I was lying? Brother. I don't think I have like the capacity to lie that accurately or that consistently about something. Y'all give me way too much credit. So here's what I like to do with my crab, right? You take it and you roll it around to kind of like break it up, break up the fibers, you know, so it's like that. And then you dip it in and all that sauce gets like sucked up. Damn. That's what I love. That's what I love. Gorgeous nails. Thank you. Thank you very much. All the better to eat this crab with. Crash MD, thank you very much for the 5 gift or 10 gifted memberships. I appreciate that. I want to see what other goodies they have in this bag. Let me just grab a paper towel. I have those good paper towels, you know, the ones that like they're kind of stretchy. I like those. Thank you very much for the gifts. It is a new month. So please consider becoming a member if you're not. I'm gonna have a little sip of my drink. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, I did bring a fork just in case. Because it's not all crab that's in here. There's some potatoes as well. So I'll just take a bite of that. Very good. There's also corn, which I'm sure you can see right here. Let's try it. It's been soaking in this delicious sauce. Oh my god. Well, I'm full. No, I'm just kidding. We also have prawn, and it's the whole head kind. It's got the whole kit and caboodle in there. But of course, I don't really fuck with that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rip off all of its little legs. This might be distressing for some to like hear. I don't know who needs to hear this. And this turned my husband, this information that I'm about to give you, turned my husband off of shrimp until he started dating me. But shrimp are related to cockroaches in the way that they're technically just sea cockroaches. They're little bottom feeders, but their meat is so sweet. They are a bug. It's a sea bug. But they're delicious, so I'll eat anything once, but if I like it, you know, then I like it. But I don't like to deprive myself of these fantastic flavors that we have all around our world. Girl, please. Girl, please. Please. She's like, no, I'm staying on here. There we go. Yeah, sea bugs are way better than land bugs. I've tried both as well. We'll dip it in that sauce. Yum. Okay. Now back to my favorite part. I don't think I'll be eating all of this because there's so much of it. And I can't put away food like that. But husband is here. Well, husband is around to, you know, eat what I won't. So I love that for us. Eating noises are not for you. That's okay. That's okay. I was very clear about what we were going to be doing today. Crab is my favorite food in the whole world. Snow crab specifically, it's just so sweet. And that's what I really like about it, is that it's very sweet. So it's at these parts that I'll like bite into, this little joint here. Zero Gabi, you've been a member for 3 months. More eating streams? I don't know. This might be a special stream that we get every once in a million, you know. Crab is amazing, but you're a lobster girl. Hey, I get it. I understand. Technically, I do eat every stream. I mean, that's true. Yeah. I'm always eating right into the mic. Usually there's a bit of a noise gate up, because unfortunately, my mouth is extremely loud because I have 2 tongues. So I eat very loudly. However, you get this raw, unfiltered, up close and personal mouth sound. I like these. What are these for? I wonder. They're like crab zip ties. Is that like the closest thing that Buddy has to a bone? I don't know. I don't know the crab anatomy very well. You finally caught me live. Oh, this is a weird one to catch me live for. So I'm doing that same thing where you like twist it open so that all those little tendrils are like nice, and it's like a paintbrush now. So you dip it in your paint, which is your sauce, and you paint your fucking tongue with it. I often think about that episode of SpongeBob where Mr. Krabs molts his shell and is like soft, and I'm like, you're looking real good right now, Mr. Krabs. Getting this stream in my recommends after the latest Leon the Lobster update is wild. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's so funny. How was my vacay? It was very fun. It wasn't really a vacation. It was more of a trip that I had to go on. But I made the most of it, and I got to hang out with my family, and then I got really, really sick because we were around a bunch of kids, so. But that's okay, because now my immune system will be stronger. No, wait, Lobster Craw, come back. Come back, Lobster Craw. You're looking real good right about now. Why don't you just hop in this amazing hot tub that I've made? Don't worry. Don't worry. What? It's not boiling. No, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm gonna take another sip of my beverage. His husband just eating the table scraps. He'll probably eat most of this. I'll leave him all the shrimp because he really likes shrimp. Just had to have one, you know. If it's you who's asking, I volunteer. Hell yeah. I'll eat you so good. Oh, you'll love it. I'm trying not to clear my throat a whole bunch because that's probably sounds really fucking gross into the microphone. I'm sorry. Trip work? Did you go to Sweden to meet up with all the cryptids there? Yeah, I went to Crypticon. I was totally there. Don't check the receipts. There we go. See, I don't need to do it the whole time, but how was the ritual beast? Did you get his autograph? I got a lot more than his autograph there, brother. No, I'm just kidding. What are these? I want to know. Does anybody know crab anatomy? All I know is that they can regenerate limbs. Come on, yeah, there we go. Tendons? Interesting. I'm shocked you can eat with those nails. I mean, I feel like it's easier. Because if something's really hot, I can just go and like pick it up and hold it and it won't burn my fingers. Then I can pop something that's far too hot for me to touch physically right into my mouth. Look at those dainty and princess-esque hands. You like them? Watch out. Watch out. They're gonna get you. They're fucking dirty. They're very dirty. But that's okay. We're having a seafood boil. It's okay to be feral every once in a while. Come on, man. I just want your little meat in there. Wouldn't it burn my tongue? Yes, it does every day. Every time. Every time I do that. And now we've got the bane of my existence. The one thing I can't crack open with my fucking mouth. The claw. But it has the best meat inside. How much did this cost? Is this takeout or cook this? I bought this. I've never cooked crab by myself. I don't really have access to crab where I live. Which is unfortunate. But this was a good cost. I'm gonna lurk more in the shadows. I really gotta record some stuff. Hey, have fun. The claws are also called Chile. Why? Why? You mean the middle of the continental U.S. doesn't have ocean access? I know, man. The Midwest. We're sitting here. Most of us are landlocked, but we got good corn. Tell you what. I just used my teeth, and it didn't hurt. strong. They're very, very strong. And I bite at these joints here. There, we got that little nub. We break. And break. Pull that tendon out, yeah. Just like that. Okay, this one, I'm no fool. Okay, this one's got spikes on it. I'm not gonna bite that. I'm not a crazy person. So I've brought in with me an industrial sledgehammer from Home Depot. I'm just kidding. I've got kitchen scissors here, which they look like they could maybe crack this. Yeah. Yeah. You've never had seafood before? That's a shame. Do you have an intolerance? Frick. It's not cracked enough. There we go. Is that a tattoo? Yeah. Also drawn onto my model. But you can't see it because she has sleeves. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Get out of there. Seafood has all that yummy mercury in it. Maybe that's why I'm so crazy. But I'm not a pescatarian or anything. I don't really eat seafood that often. I wish I did, but it's expensive here. That's not snow crab. Yes, it is. This is the snow crab that we get here in the Midwest. This is snow crab. Dungeness crab here is very much smaller. Crabs aren't real. You're right. They are delicious, delicious drones made by the government. And then there's like this thing, you know, which is another tendon, the big tendon, so they can clip you with their claws. Snow crab I'm used to eating has bigger legs and body. Do you live in a landlocked state? Oh, no. That was tragic. Oh, okay, it's fine. I'll eat it anyway. I wonder if people have arachnophobia or scared of crabs. Nope, I have arachnophobia. At some point, if a crab gets smaller and smaller, like the bigger a crab is, the more I can recognize that it's a crab. But the smaller it gets, the more it resembles a spider, and then I won't eat it. But I think that goes the same with spiders. Is the bigger they are, the more I'm like, you're looking real good right about now. Yeah. Just make them big. Make them worth eating. If I can eat them in one bite, I don't want to eat it. Unless it's rice. Or peas or something. You have arachnophobia? I mean, yeah. I live in a place where a very common spider hangs around, and it's also extremely deadly. So, I don't much like them. Joder the Spoder. Joder's still alive, by the way. I've let Joder live. Joder gets to live a little while longer. He caught a fly. He caught a fly. So,
He's earned his keep for another day. You would eat sand spiders? Probably. What if the spider's the size of a grain of salt? I don't mind the really, really small ones much either. Because I know they're not going to like bite me. Or if they do, it's not going to do anything. I more so hate the spiders that like hide in your bed sheets and then like bite you when you're asleep. Or like they'll make webs above your bed. I love seafood. It's an acquired taste, I feel like. You know? But I've never met somebody that hates seafood. I've met a lot of people who are allergic, but none who hate seafood. Crustaceans specifically. Are you going to finish this, or will husband take his share later on? Husband will have his share. There's like 1.5 pounds of crab in here. There's no way I can eat all this. But I'll do my best. Pay your tithe to husband. You like the nails? Yeah, I do too. I almost put that corn in my drink. Let me just move that far, far away. Amazing. You were never allowed to go back after eating 3 pounds of seafood? That's amazing. It's just so salty and sweet. Actually, do you use your pointy nails to take out the crab meat? I mean, yeah. I feel like sucking on it is just better, though. Shit, there's nothing in that one. What the hell, man? How was your week? I know it was an extremely eventful week, man. Oh my god. So fucking eventful. I went tubing. And I got fucking thrown off that thing. Thrown off of it. Busy, big animation project. Thumbnail fills you with terror. Good. Did you skid across the water? Yes. And then the whole thing just like the whole thing just like flipped over, and that's when I was like, all right, I'm ready to meet God. It didn't hurt or anything, but I was locked in. I don't know. Can I finish all of these? I feel like I totally can. That wouldn't be very fair to husband, though. But I kind of wanna. I don't wanna share. I want all of this. 2 hours later, tummy hurt. I mean, yeah, probably. I don't think crab agrees with my stomach very much, but it agrees with my mouth. Like usually I'll be fine, but there are some times when I'll eat crab and then I'll be like, that was a mistake. But I don't care. It's like I'm crab roulette or something. No, my crab. Oh no, it fell right into the sauce. Now it's gonna be sopping wet with sauce. Mmm. See, I like to bite it right on the edge there where it's like nice and weak. So I can kind of like get into it just a little bit. Because it is really satisfying when you get the whole kit and caboodle out of there, you know? I'm not, for as many times I've eaten crab, I've never mastered how to like get all the crab out of the shell in one foul swoop. Husband, we have no more crab. Oops. Lilith having these nails is the least shocking reveal of all time. Is it? I don't know what you want from me. They're my crab eating nails. This is really weird for me because I hate being a loud eater, and I actually get really irritated by people who eat really loudly. And I'm wearing my headphones just to make sure that like I'm like doing things directly into the microphone. And it's just weird to hear myself eat so loudly. But you guys asked for this, so I'll do anything for you. Don't go to Japan ramen stores. See, I can get that. I can understand slurping your ramen, slurping your noodles, but I'm not a fan of people like chewing with their mouth open, I guess. I'm gonna have some of my drink. Hot pot stream when? That'll be the next one. Let me finish this potato. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Good thing my titties caught it. What kind of sauce is at the bottom? So it's a butter. It's a Cajun spiced butter. Or maybe some kind of oil. I'm not really sure. But this is a Cajun seafood boil. I asked for Cajun, kind of spicy. Like nice medium spice. I don't like how discolored that is, so I'm ripping it off. I'm not eating that. Mid spicy. Yeah. I'm a fan of spice, but I'm still kind of a baby when it comes to like super spicy stuff. Like I can't go to a Thai restaurant and ask for a number 5, you know. Did you get crab from a local joint or chain or a supermarket? Local place. Nice. Just sitting here eating my Ritz cracker for lunch. Totally not jealous. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, I haven't been able to eat something like this in a while. I feel like this is my first time in like a year that I've gotten a seafood boil. It's like a very special occasion. So know that this is a very special occasion for me. Don't want to be that guy, but the reflection? It's not, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Like, I'm not technically like anonymous, so it doesn't really matter. But if you want, I'll go like that. That probably is the worst angle of me down there. That one could ever see directly underneath my face. I don't think they included a wet nap, so I can see your cat's social security number. Let me just get a quick palate cleanser. My ginger peach lime soda. Fingers aren't black though. My immersion. I know. I thought about painting them black actually, and then I was like, bitch, I'm gonna be eating crab. I'm gonna be licking on my fingers. I'm gonna be using my hands. So I thought that this would be like a nice medium ground. Look at that, by the way. I've got no face right there, and I'm very happy about it. You didn't see that. You didn't see whatever that was just fall there. No one needs to know my lips are chapped. No one needs to know. Let's have some more crab. Monthly crab stream? No. I don't think I make enough yet to do that. But I do make enough to potentially consider getting fiber optics like internet, which would be cool. Wouldn't that be something? A stream would never have data lost ever again. What's up with this corn, man? What's up with this corn? 1080 stream. How much is this boil bag? Husband's gonna shake his head. When he hears how expensive this fucking was. It was like $90 for one bag. Yeah. Yeah. Which is not, like, yeah, I know. It's a lot. It was a lot. I'm sorry. Work expense. Could you imagine? Not surprising. I don't know. I feel like crab is usually not that expensive. This is what the crab fund was for. I know, yeah. I went all out. Y'all funded this crab. You see this? This is you guys. Not this crab leg, but this crab meal that I'm devouring. Once in a while on stream it's justified. I agree. And I was really craving crab. And husband was like, why don't you do it? And I was like, well, if husband doesn't see a problem with it, then it must be okay. Damn it. You see that? Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't do this to me. Husband gave the green light. Husband keeps me very grounded. I feel like whenever I'm having like an irrational thought, husband is the one that comes in and like puts things into perspective. Oh my god. Oh my god. We got the whole thing out. We got the whole fucking crab stick out. Oh shit. Okay, anyway. Husband's usually the one that like keeps me grounded and keeps me, you know, out of my own spiral. So if I'm sitting here and I'm like, this is ridiculous, right? This is a stupid idea. And he's like, no, that's pretty cool. I'm like, okay. Then it must be. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's have some more corn. Let's have some more corn. Look at that. Let's dip it in that sauce, that red, drippy, oily sauce. Gotta get closer to the microphone. What's my favorite way to eat corn? Like this. I like that shit on the cob. Although I hate how it gets stuck in my teeth. That's the worst. Zeke, don't make me laugh, I'm eating. Gonna have to go to sleep, absolutely. You're welcome. Dream sweet, sleep sweet, and dream of crab. Good night. Another crab down. Or another corn. Lilith, this stock is made out of what? Cajun seasoning and oil? I don't know. I have no clue. It's not mine. I didn't make it. Enjoy your guilty pleasure. Thank you. Eating crab gotta sing Ocean Man. The only reason I'm aware of that song is because it was at the end of the SpongeBob movie. And I thought the vocals were so interesting. Ocean Man. I can't sing it, it'll get copywritten? Copywrote? Let me move my fork and I'll display my shame. Favorite leg of the crab? The thickest one that isn't a claw, because that's the one I can get the meat out of whole, you know? And that one is the one. I'm so allergic to crab. Just watching this stream makes it hard for me to breathe. Bro, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Shall we take a deep breath together? Another deep breath. Perhaps another potato. Maybe I'll only eat half of this one. Husband loves potatoes. Crab breath. Never in my life would I eat a potato this way unless it were soaked in this fucking sauce. I just need you guys to know that. Okay. I was planning on wearing my cardigan this entire time, but it's so fucking hot today, and my AC doesn't reach up this far, so I'm fucking sitting here eating in like the heat. The heat. See, I just give it a little crack. It's not that crazy. I just break it. I'm not like biting into the whole thing, you know? I'm just weakening the shell. You can use the broth as seasoning for fried rice. Oh my god, what a fucking good idea. Yeah, I don't need tools. Unless it's for the claw. Then I need tools. Oh yeah, we're getting the whole thing out of there. If you crack it at both ends, usually the whole thing comes out. We're gonna split it apart, make it into a little crabby paintbrush, just like that. Soak up that sauce. That sauce. So you're telling me a crab fried this rice? eat some fucking crab. Loud and clear, yeah. I might try making fried rice tomorrow. My nails are incredibly hype. Hey, thanks. What if you like looked into the reflection and all you saw was husband staring back at you, but he was really, really angry? And he was like making eye contact with you. Is husband single? You'll have to ask him. You'll have to ask him that question. Okay, we've gotten to the ones that I don't like cracking with my mouth because they're spiky. Gross, sorry. What if I was just here for husband? Well, you saw his hands in the beginning, so I hope you're satisfied. Oops. There we go. I really gotta work on my grip strength. It's like not great. I can barely hold like a 25-pound weight hanging down at my sides for more than like 10 seconds before my hands are like, please! Shh! I'm trying to stream in here! Damn! People are so inconsiderate. Damn, can't get that. Lilith rock climbing arc. I don't mind rock climbing, honestly. But my hands get sweaty when I'm nervous. So when I start to climb, I get nervous because I'm like higher than I usually am off the ground. And I don't want to say that I'm like scared of heights because that's not entirely true. I'm scared of being dropped from a great height. Because I'm already very small. So already like 2 feet off the ground, I'm like, oh, we're getting like, this is really far. I'll save this last cluster for husband. Husband can have the rest. I truly don't like piggyback rides either. Is that the reason you didn't join the cheer squad? No. There we go. There we fucking go. Rock climbing with these nails. It's true. My nail beds would be fucking... They'd be out of here. Come on, man. Damn. Is this floating your boat? Is this tickling your fancy right now? Is this rustling your jimmies right now? Is this what you wanted? Just to hear me eat crab sloppily. Are you getting that tingly feeling in your spine? That buzzing in the back of your skull? As I consume this crab meat, fiber by fiber, with my grubby, dirty, fucking big meaty claws. Bitch, let go so I can eat you. I want to eat you so bad. You wouldn't consider this sloppy? I don't know, man. I can't bring myself to, like, here. I can't. I can't. I want one more shrimp, and then he can have the rest. I know, it can just it can always get worse, right? It can always get so much worse. You thought you thought it couldn't get worse. I wasn't even eating with my mouth open. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. I never really liked watching people eat ASMR except for one woman. And she ate really crunchy pickles. And I will listen to anybody eat crunchy pickles because I love them. I love a good crunchy pickle. But Arch, you've been a member for 1 month. Welcome back. Will there be a crab shells if we look under our bed tonight? You've just unlocked a really disgusting memory for me. It was it's so gross, actually. I don't know if I should talk about it, honestly. It's about crab, but it's like really gross. Well, now I kind of have to talk about it, don't I? Hold on, I have to like clear my throat a little bit. My apologies. So there was a day when husband and I were like, we had to like live at my parents' house for a little while we were in between houses, like before we got our like first rented house or something. I don't quite remember, but they were like, yeah, you guys can stay in the basement. Let me tell you something. Their basement wasn't finished at all. No light, no like no lights, no wiring, no insulation. It was just frames and concrete, okay? But they had one trundle bed down there. One twin-sized trundle bed. And so we brought our TV and we got some crab because we just really wanted crab, I guess. Hold on 1 second. And we ate the crab at night. We fell asleep. In the morning, the box with all the crab shells was like gone. We didn't know where it went, okay? Turns out my cat tried to like drag it away somewhere secluded in the basement and like try to open the box that had all the crab legs inside of it. And she couldn't get into it, so she just left it there, and we couldn't find it for like 3 days. But the entire reason that we found it was was because the smell that was coming off of those fucking legs, dude, was so fucking bad. Oh my god, I can't describe the smell to you. And so I won't. But that's when I learned that day that crab garbage goes directly to the outside garbage. It doesn't stay. it doesn't stay in the house. It was gross. It was nasty. That's the first and last time that's ever happened. Aw, I'm done. I hate that for me. Let's take another sip of my drink, I guess. Let me call up husband real quick. I don't know if he'll stay, but he's getting the rest of this crab. Here it comes. Oh,
It smells so good up here.
would you like some crab?
I would love some crab.
Please take this away from me.
This.
Save me from myself.
Okay, am I just taking this?
You can, unless you'd like to sit and eat.
I'm in
As
the middle.
loud as you can.
I am in the middle of a fight right now.
Okay, you can't. That's okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
Thank you.
How was it?
It was so freaking good.
I bet.
I just need, like,
Fork me.
a bag. Can I have one of those 3 bags that is sitting in there? Let me just yoink one of these.
Yoink.
Thank you so much.
I am so helpful.
Fork.
Thank you.
Would you like skizzers?
Yes, please.
Skizzers.
Thank you.
Have fun storming the castle.
Oh,
Whatever you're doing.
I'm winning at Expedition 33.
Oh, Expedition 33. That's a good game. I love Robert Pattinson. Dalron Blaze, thank you for the super. Okay. Crab meat is almost taken care of. You thought that was it? You thought that was all the crab? You were wrong. I had a lone mason jar in here. I don't know who needs to hear this, but... Thank you. I thought you were gonna say I've got one more crab boil bag. That would be incredible, but no. Wouldn't that be something? Nah, we've got all the garbage here that I will be taking directly out to the thing. But I want to yap for a little while because we haven't yapped in a bit. Just give me a moment because I'd like to wash my hands. So I will be right back. I hope that you I hope you understand. Okay, thanks for bearing with me in this moment, because that was rough. That was rough. I usually keep my nails quite short because, okay, this is a little horror story for you. This is just a bit of a horror story. Let me just take a drink. Congrats on 37K. Hey! We made it! We made it to 37! Hooray! That's really awesome. Thank you everybody who's been subscribing. Thanks for everyone for being here with me this evening and watching me eat crab. Watching my hands rip apart crab. Back to this horror story though. When I was very small, I used to keep my nails quite long. Maybe like right about like here-ish, I guess. You can't see that. You can't see that. That's fine. Whatever. However, I was like playing basketball with this guy or something when I was like 8. And I was like trying to get the ball and I like reached for it and his arm got in the way, and on the way down I ended up raking his entire arm with my nails, and it was so deep. He was bleeding. He had like Wolverine scratch marks, and I like pulled ribbons of his skin out of each of my fingernails, from under each of my fingernails. And after that, I can't really handle anything being underneath my fingernails. So I usually don't keep them very long. So this, eating with my hands and like using my nails to like pick everything out, was really rough. So I hope that that was fine. I do love having long nails now, but when things get underneath them, I'm like reminded of that moment. He was like totally fine, by the way. I think he was like he was grown. I'm pretty sure he was like in his late teens, and I was like 8. But he was at my park, so I don't know why the hell he was there. He was like one of the neighbors or something. Yeah, I like wrote him a card that was like, I'm so sorry that I scarred your arm forever with my nails by accident. By the way, you kind of look like Eminem. Okay, bye. And he was like totally fine about it. He was like, yeah, whatever, it was an accident. Signed in his blood. Yeah, I gave him all the ribbon skins, the skin ribbons back. No, I did not. But that would have been really funny. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. I don't think he like bled very much. It just looked really bad. Yeah. Hands next, feet not for free, bitch. Nobody gets feet for free around here. Dude was just must have been the wind, truly. At first I thought the nails broke and it hurt a lot by hitting his arm, but it destroyed his arm. I know, yeah. I don't know how that happened either. Because I wouldn't say I have like the strongest nails. I guess I do. If they can tear bitches up. So you better watch out. Need to ask how much for feet, asking for a friend. You don't need to see my feet. You don't need to see my feet, I promise. They're small like my hands. I don't know what else you want from me. My toes are not long and sexy. Here, you want to see feet? Here you go. Okay, hold on. How about that? How about those feet? It's a child's feet, so you better not like them. You better not be enjoying these feet. That'd be weird. It's the only figurine I think I have that's not an amiibo. It's of 6. I really like Little Nightmares. And now I can put my ring back on. Yay. That was lovely. That was a lovely time. It's weird to like just be hand camming. I twiddle with my hands like a lot, and I speak with my hands a lot. I had to learn a little bit of sign language when I was like mute, and it's really not a lot. Like I know like what and like where and like why or who, and like I just gesture a lot, I guess. I don't really know like a whole lot of sign language, but I learned just a little bit so that me and Scott could like communicate a tad when I was mute. Look at the size of that rock bling. I know, yeah. Do you want to see it a little up close? I don't know if this will really catch it, but it's like a little heart. Maybe if I go like this. What is that? What is that? Oh. Okay, that's kind of nice. That didn't do shit though. Oh, there's the focus. Okay, wait. Come on, one more time. Ew, there's cat hair all over my nails. Ew. Well, you can't really see it very well, but it's a heart, and then on the side there's like a skull. Maybe if I just stop moving, it'll focus. No, it's not gonna rip. You'll just have to wonder. You'll have to wonder what my ring looks like in 4K. But that's okay. But yeah, I fiddle a lot and I talk with my hands a lot. Especially like having nails again. Like I'm always like, so yeah, hope that's fine. But you know, can't imagine typing with these nails. Maybe. Let's see how I do, honestly. All right. Can you do the live long and prosper? You mean this thing? Yeah. Ah. Girl, what's going on with you? There we go. There we go. Let me type something in chat. Hi guys. And it comes out like that. But I'm a traditional typer. I'm usually very good at typing. But you know, you just gotta, you either go like that or you gotta go like this. But I can't type like this. So that's kind of what you get but it just takes practice. It just takes a lot of practice. Can't be easy either way. No, not really. So how do you play games like that? I keep my hands right here, or I just use a controller. Practice makes perfect, exactly. People are like, how do you wipe your ass? And I'm like, with my fucking fingers. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I'm not going like this, you know? Full-size keyboard? What do you mean? Go TKL. I don't know what that means. I'm not a real PC gamer. We know this. I never passed typing class because I got one of my fingers chopped off during then. Huh? Oh my god, why? 10 keyless. Small hand, is that a miniature keyboard? No. My hands are just like closer. Yes, I have giant hands. Nah, they're down here. Thanks. No, my hands are ginormous. They're so big. They're so big. Here's a completely regular sized soda can for scale. My hands are so big. Definitely so big. But yeah, super fun. I'm very happy to be back, by the way. I'm sad I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I am still kind of sick. But I could not push off Crab stream because I was too excited. I was too excited. How was my trip? It was pretty good. Arch, thank you very much for the 10 gifted memberships. Now's the time, everybody. Now's the time. Now's the time to renew your memberships. If you are not a member, please consider becoming one. And if you are, please consider renewing or perhaps even gifting if you'd like to support me further. I do appreciate it. It is the start of the month. So those gifts, those donations, your support, your comments, your likes, all of it is extremely appreciated and very important. So thank you very much. Thank you for renewing your membership, David Portnov. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Assuming your regular soda must be midi 8-ounce cans. Actually, it's a 5-ounce, so joke's on you. It's even smaller than that. Here's a regular mason jar for scale. I don't know how to hold this. There we go. Such big hands. They're huge. They're fucking huge. And this is a... I mean, it says 12 ounce right here, but I'm sure you could fit more, right? That's such a cool jar. I know the bee on it. Super sick. Super sick. Somebody told me that those were like rare or something. Like I brought it in one day to work and she was like, how did you get one of those? Do you know that the whole internet is looking for those? And I was like, no, what are you talking about? And she was like, there were bees. The bees ones. They're really hard. The whole internet is fighting over them. I'm like, girl, I bought them for $2 at the grocery store. And she's like, oh. And I'm like, yeah, just go to the grocery store. Rare mason jars. I know. It's weird. It's interesting. Ugh, you guys are really getting to see like how I fidget with myself. And how I'm always trying to clean underneath my nails. Even when they're already clean. But I need them to be even more clean. Is it a ball brand? It's ball brand. ball brand mason jar, but they just got bees on the other side. They just got bees. I don't know, man. Not sponsored. No, honestly, I drink, I can't drink out of plastic. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't taste good. But I can taste out of, like, I drink out of, like, glass jars. So I just use mason jars for, like, everything. Lilith cough jar in store soon. Yes. Yes. Any figurines you can just shove in that jar. Goose man, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. When can I pre-order cough jar? Well, I will not be selling cough jars. I feel like that's like biowarfare or something. That's against the Geneva Convention. Most likely. Most likely. Should we switch to like a model or something? Are we still fine looking at my fucking hands? Is this doing it for you? Are you getting to know me by the way that I interact with my own hands? Do you like my nails? Vicious nails, thank you. They are very, yeah. Think of like how I could just like, and then your eyes would be just done. Your eyes would be done. Cat cam. I wonder. There's this trick that Fitzwilliam knows. And it's not like I taught it to him, but he just, he does it whenever I call for him. If I go, he's not gonna do it now because he knows that I'm streaming and now he's gonna embarrass me, but he always comes when I go, "Where's Fitzwilliam? Fitzwilliam, where are you? Where's Fitzwilliam?" And then he'll usually he'll run into the room and be like, "Meow." I think he's too interested in the crab downstairs, but yeah. Two-tone nails are neat. Yeah. It's pretty fun. Pretty cool. Wait. This is my favorite thing to do. Our little lady and little man around. They're all probably downstairs begging for crab right now from husband. Begging for crab. I just know it. I know it. I know it. Do you guys want to see something that I can do? Look at that. Wow. And now it's a little bumblebee. There's its legs. And now it's like a... now it's a frog. Kill me. There you go. This is really weird. I like don't know what to do with my hands. Lilith in the Labyrinth. Yeah. What's the horror movie where the guy had eyes on the hands? Pan's Labyrinth. Pan's Labyrinth. Because he had really long fingers in that too. You could do a puzzle. I could. I could even, what else could I do? Lilith's Labyrinth. I don't want to stop yet because it's only been like fucking 2 hours, you know? I thought I would eat a lot slower, but I was so hungry. I was too hungry. I wanted it. I wanted it right then and there. You can look at my tattoo if you want. It goes all the way up my arm, but I'm not showing my entire arm on stream. You have to pay for that kind of thing. Uber Eats more crap. No! You missed the entire eating part. Sorry about that. We've been going for a whole hour, like 2 hours. Well, you just want me to yap? It's the thing from Spirited Away? Yeah. Yes, it is. This whole sleeve is, it's unfinished, but it's all, Ghibli. The thing from Bleach? No. I don't really watch Bleach. I just like, the first movie that I think I remember seeing at my, like, great-grandmother's house was Spirited Away, and it entranced me. I thought it was so strange and wonderful, and it was my favorite movie from then on out. And it still is one of my favorite movies. It's a comfort movie. Going to get it colored? I hope to, but, I want to get it redone already, because, that's a story for later. Or maybe never. But it was very expensive, yes. But I would like to get it colored once it gets redone. Yeah. Big oof. Truly big oof. I like don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know what to do with my hands. It's minimum 15,000 for a sleeve. Maybe fully covered sleeve, but this is just the outline, so. Do I got a finger skateboard? Damn, brother, I wish I did. Ooh, that would be sick. Can you imagine a little kickflip? That'd be sick. Tech deck. That'd be sick too. Cookie, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Tech deck. God damn. I always wanted one, but I never knew how to skateboard in like real life, so I was like, what's the point of getting a finger skateboard when I still can only go woo, and then like maybe kick it up and then just woo. Did I have a fever dream, or was finger breakdancing a thing? It was for like a very small moment in time. I remember that. I remember that. Man, curse missed opportunity. I never had Heelys either. I wanted them so bad. But I couldn't have them. Because we just couldn't. But now I have roller skates, so I don't think it matters too much. Had rollerblades before they were considered cool. I like rollerblades. I don't know what the deal is. I remember when that hand finger Daft Punk song was huge. Yeah, dude. Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. That was sick. I don't even have the dexterity. Like, I can barely like tut, you know? I can't really like. That's what you get. That's what you get from me. That's all you get. Sorry about it. might be able to do that little, this little. Did it work? I don't think it worked. You. Nah. Not really. It's fine though. Daft hands. Yeah. Here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the gates and see a lot of people. They're all in there, man. I can do this one where you're like, whoa, and then you go like that, and there's like a finger down there. Whoa, that's crazy. Looks like Naruto moves. I think my husband can still do one. He can like do like the summoning the Reaper or something. He can do like the big one that's like super long. Or he used to be able to. I don't know if he still can, but when we were in teenagers, that really impressed me. It impressed me so much. You guys want to see my tongue again? I'm really excited that I can like do that. Yeah. So, there's my tongue. To all of you doubters. All of you doubters out there. Does it clap? I think it can, yeah. Hold on, wait. Yeah. Just jump scaring you with tongue. Like little seal flippers, yeah. Yeah. Brand new sentence. Jump scaring you with tongue. It almost doesn't look real. Can I write with it? No. Though I've never tried, I guess. But no. I don't think I can. It's times like these when I realize I've never seen a split tongue before. Well, you can't say that ever again, can you? Wild Anon, why you gray gang? Damn, why are you gray gang? Oh, thanks. Nails. They're very nice, thank you. There's Fitzwilliam. Hi, baby. Oh, and Little Man's up here, too. They can smell it. They can smell the crab. Was thinking about getting mine split sometime. Was it, like, crazy painful? Yeah. Not gonna lie to you. Wait, Lilith, can you whistle? Yes. Yes, I can. Sharp nails that draw blunt, split tongue. Komodo dragon streamer confirmed. Why Komodo dragon? I don't have a poisonous bite. Hey, Reese's missing horn. Thank you for renewing your membership. We have 28 new members in stream now. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that great? Yo, Reese's missing horn, thank you very much for the 20 gifted memberships. I do appreciate that on this, the first week of the month. Thank you. Crab breath plus 10 poison damage. Oh god, you're right. Thank you very much for this, the 20 gifted memberships. That's extremely generous of you. I do appreciate that very much. So thank you. I'm so full now. I'm so full of crap and potatoes and corn and probably oil. Ah, I didn't tell husband to save the juice. Hold on. Alright, he's saving the broth. Still no Minnie or Turtle. I know. R.I.P. Someday. We're gonna hit them someday, I swear. I can't believe a distracted turtle keeps dodging. Here's my big ass water bottle. If you wanted to know. Here's the first piece of merch that I ever made. And the only piece of merch I think I've ever made. I made like little stickers for a show. And I ended up giving a lot of them away for free because I was just so happy that somebody wanted to buy merch that I was like, you want to pay me for this sticker? Oh, take one. Take one. Yeah, it's a really big water bottle, but I finish like one of these a day. It's how I keep track of my hydration. Bunny. Yeah, it's a fuck ton of water. It's a metric fuck ton. I get it. But I have to stay nice and hydrated, so what's the problem? What's the fucking problem? Tummy not hurt. We now have 48 new members. Thank you to everybody who's been gifting some memberships today. I appreciate you. My goal for the month is 2,000 members. So I hope that we can reach it. We're now at 37K. So that is really good. That's really exciting. Like, comment, subscribe. That's right. I'm very excited for this month. I think it's going to be super fun. Real gift is the souls we lose along the way. It's true. It's so true. Hit that bell. Make sure you smash that like button. Hit that bell. 40K for 40K Warhammer. That's what's going to be happening. That's what's going to happen. So I hope that you're ready for that. We are just 3,000 away from our 40K goal. Nice mouse. I use Razer Basilisk. Yeah, we got this one. It's kind of old now. But it's like fine, I guess. It's really comfortable in my hand. But love this. We used to have like an all pink and white setup. Which was the color scheme that husband wanted, which is so cute. Because when he was gonna be a streamer, we bought all this stuff, and he was gonna be like a pink and white streamer. He was so cute. I remember us doing like a couple streams, just a couple, but he would do a lot of stuff that I think that you guys would like to see, like Minecraft, and we played Darkwood. Yeah. Hey, Fitch. Hi, Fitch. Hello. This is his favorite spot in the whole world. You don't have to flash them like that. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You're so precious. Yes. What was my original goal for the year? 20K? Nope, it was 10. It was 10K. And now we are almost at 40. And that's so crazy. So crazy. Blessed stream. Cat's a split tongue cough jar. Amen. 10K came with tummy hurt. How are you feeling now? My tummy, I think I've settled into it well. I think when everything was like first going down and I was like blowing up, I didn't really understand why. And it didn't feel like I had earned it. And it kind of upset me because I like wanted to earn it, because now I feel, you know, I'm like my own worst critic. So when it started happening, I was like, well, now everybody's gonna think I like paid for fucking subs, or like that I don't deserve like the subscriber count, because like I haven't been doing this very long. So I was kind of mad and I felt this immense pressure to be like more professional and more polished than I was, because somebody with that following should be more polished and more professional than I was. So it was nerve-wracking, like really nerve-wracking. But yeah, I was just spiraling a little bit. But I think I'm better now. Like, what I was kind of expecting to happen is that I would get this big boom, and then like all these people would realize that I'm like not what they thought I was gonna be or something, and then it would just shrink back down. I mean, it didn't really shrink, which is pretty cool. I'm still waiting for it to shrink, if I'm being honest with you. But you know, I don't know. 50K subs before 2026 is possible. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I just want to focus on like 2,000 memberships per month. And I think if I can do that and like keep putting out good content, people will see that. But that's kind of my goal. Can't get rid of me that easily. Hey, I'm glad. $2K a month is 24K a year. 2K, no, I mean like 2K members. 2,000 members each month, and that would be sick as hell. You're an awesome and chill person. Thank you. That was definitely what I was looking for. Hey, thank you. You think we're gonna be at 75K by the end of the year? Dude, I would be very surprised. I'd be very surprised if that happened. My lips are a little chapped, so. But this is how you have to put on anything. Lotion, chapstick, anything. You put it on the back of your nail now. You don't scrape it with the front. Okay? You can't have shit underneath your long nails. What would I do? What would I do at 75K by the end of the year? I don't even know. That seems really out of reach. Then again, I don't know. 10K seemed really out of reach, and here we are. Which is wild. Cosplay stream? That would be pretty fun. I don't know. I'll have to think about that though. I'm not sure how to like celebrate milestones properly. I've been really trying to watch more VTubers to like see kind of what fun activities are, and like I really want to do a giveaway and like a charity stream or like a subathon or like a dono stream or something. I want to do all those like fun events, but I don't really know. I don't really know what, like, how to do any of that, I guess. I learned by doing. Somebody can tell me 1,000 times how to do it, but I won't really like absorb that information until I'm like in front of it, like doing it. You saw a clip of my channel? Oh, nice. Well, I'm happy you're here. Gotta go to work. Bye, Lexa. Bye. Next time. See you on Thursday, hopefully, for some subby bubby. Oh yeah, let's talk about what we're doing for the rest of the week. So Thursday is going to be subby bubby. Friday we're going to be, which is, if you don't know, that's Subnautica below a zero. Subby bubby sub. On Friday we will be doing more Twilight Princess HD. We gotta find those like broken mirror pieces so that we can finally kick Xant's ass. And then I got autoplayed into a stream, so grateful to YouTube algorithm. Hey, YouTube algorithm. Yes. Then on Saturday we will be continuing with Hollow Knight. And we're at a really dumb part that I really hate. We found the roly-poly cave with all those roly-poly big-ass beetle boys, and they just keep like respawning one after the other. There's just a bunch of bodies that we'll have to beat up and kill again. And I might be stuck on that for a while, but we're gonna get past it. Hence the thumbnail. Exactly. Murda, another fantastic thumbnail by Murda. The Beetleborgs. I don't know who the fuck they are. But they're dying by my hand. Will I be playing Expedition 33? I have been playing a little bit of it. The entire time that I was on my trip, husband was playing it, being like, this is such a beautiful game. Oh my gosh, you would love it. So I did start it. I think it'd be a fun play, but I do want to finish one of the other long-term games that we have going before I start it. Just because, like, I've got a lot of games that I'm playing every week. And I'd like to start doing more, like, one-off games. So I can, like, you know, try other things. And, bye, Zeke. Bye-bye. Just have some, like, other, like, one-off things that I can do off of, like, Steam or, you know, something like that. But, yes, it's on my list, believe me. Expedition 33 got similar treatment to Shrek in terms of development. Are you kidding? That's crazy. Is it because Gustav looks like Robert Pattinson? He's French. He's Robert Pattinson. Like, he's Robert Pattinson. By the way, look at how much shorter my one pinky is. Isn't that crazy? He's a short-ass boy. I got the tip of that chopped off when I was little. It actually took the entire nail with it. It, like, ripped the nail off. So you can see, like... I don't know if you can actually see that. Just a little guy. He's just a little guy. That's a little ith right there. Lore heavy stream. I guess so, yeah. We'll need to, like, compile all the lore into one video or something. That'd be fun. Knew someone that had that happen. He had a bit of exposed bone. Yeah, mine was exposed too, but they said that I could keep it. They didn't have to clip it. The Robert Pattinson from critically acclaimed Twilight series. That's right. That's the one. That's the one. I'm gonna move over to chatting scene because I'm gonna be playing with my hands anyway. So you don't need to see all that. Give me a second. I think the it's done, right? Like, we're done with the hand cam. We're just yapping. We're yapping. Say goodbye to my hands. You thought I wouldn't fucking get you. You thought I wouldn't fucking... Bam! You thought I wouldn't fucking get you? Huh? That's right. Now look at you. You're like, Lilith, please show me your hands. Please show me your hands. How about that? Okay, I need to set some things up before. Not below the knee doesn't count. You don't know where my knees are right now. My knees could be like... I could be sitting L style and my hands are just drooping. So, yes, it does. It totally counts. Still don't really get that meaning, just know Keanu Reeves did it. It's from a movie called Waiting, I believe. And it's got Justin Long and Ryan Reynolds in it. My nails are gorgeous, thank you. Shrimp posture. Oh no, not I. Couldn't be me. Not me on this day. Did that originate from the movie? I don't think so. I think so, yeah. I think it did. I think that was from the movie because he said the rules and now everybody fucking does it. That's totally the thing, right? I don't know. Oh, husband is not actually here. Your immersion! Oh no! Not your immersion! Okay, let me set up this. One more second. Hold on. We're almost there. Oh. Oh. Nice. All right. We're so back. We are so back. And now I don't have to like worry about how I'm holding my hands. Ski. We are back. Where am I? Hello, everyone. Hello. Did you miss my face? Did you miss my face and not my fleshy little hands? I hope so. I missed the tongue. You got to see it like 3 times. You got to see it like 3 times. Watch the VOD if you miss it so much. I hope the clippers were ready for that. It even clapped for you. Exactly. 3 times 2. Exactly. This face seems so familiar. Did you forget about me already? Did you forget? It's me, Lilith. It's me, Lilith, please. Please. By the way, hi, VOD gang. Hello. If you're here looking for tongues, I'm sure somebody will I hope somebody will clip it, but if nobody does, somebody would probably timestamp it somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. Now I know what channel this is. Oh my god, you did it before! The name didn't, what's the sound of tongue clapping? Do you want me to do it right in the mic? Let's turn this off real quick. Hold on. You ready? It's not very interesting. Could you imagine if it was like really cool though? Could you imagine if it was like super loud? I would really like that. Thanks, I hate it. Clap is a strong word. Yeah, it's more like a floundering, a wet squelch. Tongue squelching. It's gonna be someone's ASMR, I'm sure. A plap more than a clap. Shut the fuck up. More than most tongues can manage, I'm sure. You know what really took me a long time to relearn was how to tongue pop when you go. It took me a while. Even then, like even now, I used to be able to do it very loud. And now, not so much. Womp womp. I would like a fucking Ricola, please. Please, give me a small Ricola. I've been sick with like a really bad cold. And it's one that I've not had before. Because this time around... Hold on, I'm trying to get this thing open. Okay. This time around, this has never happened to me before. My tonsils are so swollen. I have never in my life had swollen tonsils. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the deal is, but it hurts. And I can barely yawn, dude. I can barely yawn. I don't really know. I don't really know what's happening. But like I've never had a problem with my tonsils ever. I feel like maybe I've had strep before, but like it's never been to the point where like my tonsils are swollen. I don't know, like I've never had a sore, scratchy, dry throat for more than a day, and it's been like 3, and I'm like, this fucking sucks. Today it's a lot better, but I feel like I'm about to start coughing or something. Like I feel like that's where this sickness goes next. I am getting down with the sickness in the worst way. Yeah, my throat, and what's even worse is that when I get sick, my MTD, my muscle tension dysphonia, gets even worse because of the coughing and the throat clearing. Bitch, I'm not allowed to clear my throat anymore. I don't think you understand. Like, I was clearing, when I first went to therapy, she just had me like talking in there. And I didn't realize what she was doing, but she was marking shit down in her notebook really often. And almost at the end of the entire like session, she was like, so whoops, shouldn't do that. So I noticed that you're clearing your throat a lot. And I was like, oh, really? I didn't really notice that. She was like, yeah, so in the like 30 minutes that you've been talking, you've cleared your throat, I think around 46 times. And the usual, you know, amount that somebody maybe clears their throat is around 14 times per hour. And I was like, oh, huh. And she was like, it's really, really bad for your vocal cords. So she encouraged me instead, if you feel like clearing your throat, and I'm sure this is like fine for a normal fucking person, but for somebody with like MTD at this point, new high score, yeah, for somebody with MTD, you should instead consider just full-on coughing. Not like a little but like take a deep breath and fucking cough. And then take a drink of water. Because clearing your throat is really fucking bad for your voice. And another thing that you should do is speak just a half step higher than you think you normally do, which I've been doing as well. As you'll notice, I'm sure you'll hear that I'm like talking way up here, which is not where my normal voice sits. If you'd like to hear my normal voice, if I was resting on my voice, it would be way down here. And this is how I used to talk. Especially when I first started MTD. It's really, really low now because of the MTD. And it's also just like it's a little lower than it should be, also because I'm sick. But it's really, really bad to rest on your voice like that and speak where it's like comfortable, I guess. So don't do those things if your voice is sore. Also, whispering is really bad for your voice. Shit, I keep fucking clearing my throat. So there are some medical tips that I have for you now. I vote we keep the Dommy Mommy voice. Oh god. You want this one the entire time? I feel like that's not good. I feel like, that's probably, like, not sustainable. This is for primal people. It is quite a growl, I feel like. I can feel it vibrating in my chest and in my chest cavity. And it also takes a lot of air out of me to vibrate my vocal cords in this way, which is crazy because this is like my normal speaking voice. However, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. Not supposed to, no. Read the stream announcement tweet as hand canning. Disappointed we're not putting food in jars. Sorry about that. But, you know, you could definitely do some RP and probably charge for it. RP? Random people. Rap. Role play. Got it. See, I keep telling you guys not to fucking put abbreviations in my chat. I'm not gonna know what the fuck you're saying. She had crab shells in jar earlier. Yeah, I did. I put crab shells in a mason jar. You thought we were canning hands? What about hamming cans? Or canning hams? Final Fantasy 13 people loved role-playing. That's what I learned. That Final Fantasy is what made me, like, realize what an MMORPG was. Which is, oh shit. Nobody say it. Hold on. I got it. Don't worry, I'll fish it out. I'll fish it out. Oh no. Multi. Okay, so MMORPG, that means online role-playing game. MMORPG means massive online massive man. I'm panicking. Hold on. Just let me. Hold on. Massive multiplayer. Why'd you have to ruin it? I would have gotten there. That does make sense though. Massive multiplayer online role-playing game. Yeah. And TTRPG, tabletop role-playing game. So I know those now. RPG, role-playing game. FPS, first-person shooter. What's another one? DPS. Defense per second. I don't know actually. Damage per second. Yes, yes, I did it. Yes, yay! I'm learning KDA, kick damage assessment, karate damage assessment. Kicking those asses. Wake up DP, dick punch. Could throw out some other MMO acronyms that you like. DPK, damage per kick. DKP, dick kicking pants. I got my dick kicking pants on. Dots, like Dippin' Dots, or is that another acronym? Dogs, other time slot. I don't know. DPS Dragon Punch, but doesn't have the rising uppercut. Oh. DOTS is an acronym. Damage over time. That does sound right. AoE. Aggro on everyone. Huh? Huh? Eh? The thing with Wake Up DP is you actually can't usually take damage until you get up, but if your action from getting up is DP, you're invul, so many people mashing buttons get hit. Huh. Area of effect? Oh. That makes sense. If you AoE, you will aggro on everyone, but that's not what it stands for. No! I thought I had that one! I love AoE. I don't fucking know. I don't know, man. I'm just a cryptid in the woods. I don't know. I don't know how to spell. AoE is in garlic mayo. That's aioli. That's aioli. I see the moment you mentioned acronyms they would pour in. I mean, it happens, but it's also so fun to like figure out. GLHF, Gilded Ladies Have Faces. Nice try. Nice try. World of Warcraft, pretty much any MMO with ability spells only do damage over time, are called dots. Oh, okay. GGEZ, good game, easy. Good luck, have fun. Oh, that makes sense. How about Keck W? Kill everyone. Kick. Water. Kill. Kick. What else starts with K? It's cheating because it's not an acronym. What? Why? KK starts with K. Oh, okay. Kek is LOL in Orcish. Oh. Why? What about Glorp? Now you're just making things up. Now you're making things up. You're just making things up. I don't know. I don't know. Kek isn't an acronym. Okay. The Vorp? What's going on? If you're an Alliance player, Horde chat would translate LOL to Kek. That's kind of cute as hell, though. Bogos Binted? Hell yeah. Bogos Binted Vorp. See, I know Bogos Binted, but I don't know Vorp. That's so narp. Oh, whoa. Alright. Hold on. What are we doing? What are we... I don't... Where are we going, chat? What is this? Lost Souls, where are you taking me? Bogos Binted. Italian Tifa. Destroying the long, proud tradition of the English language. Yeah, I guess so. Don't let the brain rot in. Yeah, I don't, every time I go to the store and I, like, see that they're selling, like, actual, like, physical toys of Skibidi Toilet, I'm like, what is this world coming to? Like, I like turned my nose up just a little bit and I'm like, is it me who's wrong or are the children wrong? It's the children. I already know where Bogos Binted came from too, though. Now cough jars don't seem so outlandish. I'm sorry, I'm sick. I'm fucking sick. What do you want from me? You want me to pinch the cough? I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. To be fair, that Tifa thing was just an incident of good taste on waifus. I'm not familiar with the lore behind Italian Tifa, or whatever that was. I'm sure somebody will educate me. Stop being sick and get better. Fine, I will. Fine. You can bet your sweet ass I'll probably be fine on Thursday. I hope so, at least. 30 seconds of a Tifa Rule 34 played during an Italian Senate session. Oh my god. I am familiar with Final Fantasy. I've just never played it. But I know much more about it against my will than anyone should. Get better soon. Thank you, Blake. Good to see you again. Good to see you again, Blake. Thank you for the supa. Well, that's just silly. That's a lot of silly stuff. That's kind of funny as hell, though. Do I have waifus? Of course. Yes. Hinata is a waifu. Freyren. Stalking. Who else? I'm sure there are others. What have I been watching recently? Let's see. Mao Mao, absolutely. They ruined Hinata and Boruto. They ruined everything in Boruto. Boruto isn't actually even real. What else have I been even watching right now, man? I can't even like remember. My entire slate went blank. Dandadan? Yes, love Dandadan. I love Dandadan so much. Ryuko from fucking Kill la Kill. Wife. Blue Box, I've never seen it. Lazarus, I've never seen. To Your Eternity, I've never seen. I'm so sorry. Haikyuu, I'll check it out maybe. You know what I really hope they make more of is that Heaven's Gate? No, that's a fucking cult. What am I talking about? I'm talking about oh no. Oh no, what's it called? It's like the promise of, no, it's not the Promised Neverland either, because that ended up sucking. Gate so there's like a post-apocalyptic anime that came out, and it's really good, and it's about like this guy and this girl, and they oh no, what's it called? They like, they're looking for like someone. Oh no, it's not fucking High School of the Dead, man. It's not High School of the Dead. That anime I watched when I was little, and that was silly. That was a silly anime. Those jiggle physics were not working correctly. I don't see any titties move like that. How dare they try to sell me on those titties? How dare they? So it's like about, oh fuck, there's like, I have to ask husband. All right.
I think it's Heavenly Delusion.
You think it's Heavenly Delusion? I have to look it up. That doesn't sound right to me.
Sounds right.
It is right. That's the one. Heavenly Delusion. That one was pretty good. That was pretty good. Yeah. I like that one. He retains knowledge like nobody else. He's got like a mini map in his head, and he's very directionally smart. He remembers everything that I forget, so we cover a lot of ground for each other. Did you guys ever see there's one called like Housing Section C or something? Housing C. House.
We also just
Housing Complex C. What?
Also just finished Devil May Cry.
We did finish Devil May Cry. That was fun.
Apothecary Diaries.
Apothecary Diaries is amazing. We were talking about waifus of mine.
Oh, so no.
More like Lady Gyoko.
Oh, fair.
Gyokyo.
Fair.
But Housing Complex C was pretty fun. That was only like 3 episodes, but it was fun. The horror one on Adult Swim. What? Which one? I don't have cable like that. Husband, has she talked to you about the cough jar? He's not. No. No. There's no cough jar. No cough jar happening. I will sell more stickers before I cough in a jar and try to sell it to you. DMC Netflix is okay. I liked it. I don't know, but I've never played the games. Husband was really obsessed with the games, but he also liked it, so I don't know. I enjoyed myself. I've never seen Paranoia Agent. We tried to watch, well, we're caught up on Solo Leveling, and what's the other one? The one with the bird mask. Oh my god. Shangri-La Frontier. That's the one. Sakamoto Days. Oh, I love Sakamoto Days. So much fun. The director for DMC put in some questionable cameos. Nah, I wouldn't know. Did you see the new GTA trailer? No. Please don't watch. Don't watch what? Wait. Don't watch what? Don't watch Bet? What's that? Gotta go rest up to see if sickness goes away. Thanks for the stream. Bye, Ariel. Honestly, I'm probably gonna get out of here too very soon because this sick is starting to take over. I'm starting to cough more and more. So, Black Entertainment Television. I don't have cable. Is that a show or is that a channel? Don't let the cough win. I know. Like that Boondocks episode about them. I never watched the Boondocks. I got in trouble for watching the Boondocks when I was little, so I couldn't watch it. Bet is a Netflix adaptation of Kakegurumi. I don't know what that is. The new Kakegurumi adaptation is gonna be so ass. I guess that's what it is then. Damn. Did you guys catch the new Mononoke movie though? Because I thought it was pretty beautiful. I liked it. Don't watch it. I wasn't gonna. The new Bukagi adaptation. Kakegurumi. The Boondocks is 10/10 except season 4, which we pretend never happened. Okay. I mean, I've seen like a lot of clips from it and I think it's really funny, but I just haven't like watched it in its entirety at all. I like haven't had the like resources, I guess. I've never come across it. They're remaking Ghost in a Shell? Why? Why would they do that? Why wouldn't they just make something new? Ghost in a Shell was already made and it was already perfect. Why are they doing it again? Money? Ugh. I hate that. Well, I kind of hope it flops. I'm sorry, I kind of hope it flops. Hollywood needs to understand. Hollywood needs to understand that we live in a society, and in this society, we don't fucking want more remakes. At least I fucking don't want any more remakes. I don't. If you can't make something new, spend money to make something the fuck else. I can't. No more Avatar live action. Please, no more. Please. Please. If the writers dropped out, that means you're doing something fucking wrong, dude. Please. There are no rules about the remakes, Batman. Well, there should be. There should be, Blake. God, I missed your voice. Thank you, Blake. I appreciate you. I missed you too. You've been gone for a little bit here. You've been missing. Your presence was missed, and your lack of presence was felt throughout the community, myself included. Thank you very much for the super. At least Zuko was decent. Zuko was decent. Listen, 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 listen to me. Listen to me. Look me in my eyes. Look me in my eyes right now. Listen. The actors are great. I wouldn't have picked that Sokka, but that's besides the point. The problem is, the writing is ass. The writing is terrible. For a live action Avatar, The Last Airbender, it's terrible. Not only that, but did you guys hear that they're planning on changing Toph's character? Did you guys hear about that? Why does this keep coming up? Because it's bad. It's bad and it sucks. They're changing her how? I wish I could remember. I know husband was telling me about it, but they're planning on making her more feminine. That's what I know, is that they're gonna make her more feminine. And not so grubby and like not so tough, I guess. I don't know what the fuck they're planning on doing, but they're doing it wrong, okay? I don't like it. I don't like it. They wanted to make her not blind. What? You're fucking kidding. We need passionate creators in small studios on a budget and create something that's close to the original works. I agree. Yes. And thank you for the super, by the way. I completely agree. The thing is, sometimes alterations are a good thing, yes. But most times, no, they are fucking not. And like, when you can see the community is like, please don't change this. And then they're like, oh, but you're gonna love it. And then they get carried away and they change way too fucking much. Because they think all of these things need to be changed in order for things to be like, not problematic or something. Like, they didn't want Sokka to be sexist at all. Because they wanted him to be likable. And it made him so fucking unlikable. Because I'm sitting here and I'm like, you are a flat character. All of these characters suck. They all suck. They all suck. But that's Sokka's arc. I know. I know. Him getting humbled and learning what it made him likable. Exactly. You see him, like, I don't know why society is trying to push off that, like, good people are, like, good their whole fucking lives. That is not the case. That is so not the case. I'm sure everyone you know, including me, has had, like, a shitty fucking... a shit butt era, you know? Like, we've all had to, like, learn things and, like, grow and become better people and, like, learn the lessons that we've learned to make us who we are today. That's what's relatable and, like good about people, is that they can learn and change and grow. Not that they're just right and cool and, like, virtuous from the beginning. No. I'm sorry. No. That's not realistic. That's not realistic. Not for me. I was born a piece of shit. It's just like, I don't know. That's what I have to say. I'm embarrassed of myself at 20. I was homophobic and also full of myself. See, if you're ashamed of the person you used to be, that means you're doing something right. Unless, like, I don't know, sometimes that can be, like, misconstrued and turned backwards. Like, if you were a good person and then you were, like, ashamed of treating people correctly. But I feel like, for the most part, we can all agree that, like, fucking... being ashamed of your past actions that you now recognize are, like, not good is a good thing. Oh my god, my voice is just going. My voice is going and it's almost gone. So I think I have to leave, unfortunately. So we will leave it on that very cool note that you can learn and grow from your mistakes. That's the end of the crab hand cam stream. The hand cam crab cam stream. Crab. Alright, well thank you so much for watching. I hope that you'll join me on Thursday, 2 days from now, for some subby bubby. I would really like that. I would really like that. Please consider subscribing. Please consider becoming a member. Please consider gifting some memberships if you think that somebody else might like this content. I do appreciate everybody that has supported me thus far. We have 49 new members today, so that is a cause for celebration. Yay, yay, yay. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And thank you for the supas, Myrtleizer, Blake, everyone that had a super. No stream tomorrow. It's true. I'm sorry. I need a day. I need another day to not be sick anymore. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Thank you, Zam, for the Charlie Bucket Swish. 3 months a member to Kai. Thank you very much for renewing your membership. Bizzle, thank you very much for the gifted membership, Charlie Bucket Swish. We're now up to 51 new members this stream, so thank you all very much. That is still cause for snaps and claps. Genghis John, thank you for the supa. Come for the crab, stay for the gab. That's right. We know how to gab here. I hope you guys have a great night or day wherever you are in this world. Just make it a pleasant one. Life's what you make it, so let's make it rock. You can shoot me for that. But I just hope that you realize that you can choose to let things that might upset you not upset you, and make it a point to be happy today so that I can see your smiling face on Thursday. Stay hydrated, stay in your lane, and stay moisturized, okay? And of course, good night, sleep tight, and don't look under the bed tonight. Just so calm and collected, then I sneak up undetected. Something you never expected is the knife that I presented. You know I should be respected. That's something you have neglected. I bet you never suspected you'd be the one who's dissected. Now I'm the final girl. I'm the psycho. Living evil in the dirt wherever I go. Cause I'm 2 parts kill, I'm mixing 3 parts flow. Roll the credits, big boy, cause I'm part of the show. Yeah, I'm the final girl. Yeah, I'm the psycho. Hold on, you know we're not done yet. Parts kill, I'm mixing 3 parts. Show. Thank you all for the gifted memberships. I appreciate it. I'm still gonna thank you. I'm you123 and Takai. Thank you very much. I might have missed one. No, I did not. I was sorry for those like weird picture that kept coming up. I don't know why that was happening. So sorry for jump scaring you with that tongue scissors picture. Please make sure to like and subscribe and maybe timestamp your favorite little moment of me today, and tell me what you thought of my crab eating stream. Should I do more hand cam? Should I do more ASMR eating? What would you like to see? Goodbye.